This is Chris and Michael with Bone Deep Lithics. Michael lives up in Tennessee, and he come down hunting with us this weekend, and I want him to bring this stuff that he found and tell a story about this cache that he found.
Yep. All right. Well, he was like, bring it all. So it is a story, and it's one of those spots where you never find anything. And me and a buddy were walking one day, and coming on through there, I told him to walk a little further, and I started going back to the boat, because what we do is we do a little leapfrogging sometimes, what we call it. One person walk to the boat, grab it, pass you up, and just leapfrog. Random spot. So me and him both, it was a dead end area, so we both just walked the dead end, and you wouldn't believe it. And on an old camera of mine that's crashed, I'm gonna try to get the video, but I've got the video footage of this. We looked down, and it looked like a pile of black leaves on the edge of the water, and only about yay deep under the water. And it just, we both just stood there and looked at it like, are we seeing what we think we're seeing? Mm-hmm. And sure enough, he's got 8 more of these points. I don't have them with me today. I'll get them together one day and show y'all. So here's 10 out of the 18 point cache. We look down, and we're in awe. Never seen anything like this. We're freaking out. You know, if you know what it's like to find a good arrowhead, you're like, we got one. No, there's a pile of them sitting there, and I kid you not, we had our moment. We're checking it out and everything, and then a big old yacht was coming by. So this yacht's coming by, and the water, you can see the ripple on the other side, and over there it's coming, and he's kicking up a wave. So we start getting them and picking them up, and I got an underwater camera at the time. I bring it underneath and check it out, and all these bases are just stacked on top of each other, sticking out of a clay bank coming out. That's all you see is that, and then on the side there was a pile of leaves that looked like. So there was who knows how many sitting right there. So when this yacht comes by, and this is the deal. It was early February, water's cold. You know, we still got our windbreakers on, not getting wet in that day. Mm-hmm. This yacht comes by, and we pulled the ones that were sticking out. We pulled some of them out. Oh, the moment, you know, loving it. And when we broke it loose, they all broke loose. So when that yacht came by, I stood out in the water at this point doing that underwater camera. So I've got my legs in the water. When that yacht came by and the wave comes crashing back, pulling, I felt these points hitting my legs, bam, bam, bam,
just fluttering.
And there, at this point, where we are, it's just a straight drop off, a clay bottom drop off. Yeah. And he's got some
deep water.
Oh, deep water. And it was one of those moments I had to decide. All right, I'm getting in, you know. And he's got some in his hand. I'm handing him what I've got. So to this day, I'll always regret not just diving down there and trying to find some more. But I did all I could. I was down there working the bank, my feet and legs, everything. Oh, got one. And it just come flying out on me, man. And it was the most beautiful thing. And so at this point, we did all we could do there. And I started rubbing my hands in the sand and just working my hands. And I feel something like this right here. There's 4 of them in the sand down there. So I feel these edges. And I reached down there, and we don't have this on video, but I reached down there on the sand, I pull out 4 of them, and when I picked it up, it's just sand and mud just dripping off of these 4 perfect, beautiful points.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that was the story of the cache, and just some beautiful points.
It's like once in a lifetime thing. We're gonna bring y'all in here on them close up and get some close-up shots on. I mean, just look at the flaking down that thing. Spin her around. Man, that is crazy. And this one here, tell them about it, Michael.
So the whole cache, this is the biggest one that I have, but my buddy's got one that's longer, about 2 inches longer, and it kind of spins a little bit right here. But this is the only one in the whole cache that was broke, and it's like they intentionally broke it, because not all of them were perfect. and this one was snapped. And I don't know if this is a fact or anything, but one of the arrowhead gurus, he was like, this might have been like a ceremonial thing that they put them down there and snapped one of them just for ceremonial
Like
purpose.
the biggest one, or right, one of the best looking ones or something.
Yeah, because it didn't make sense, because all of them are perfect, untouched, and this one
Look at that.
was just down there and snapped.
Yeah, I remember when Michael called me telling me about this. I was freaking out. I'm like, well, I don't even know if you could send pictures back then or not. I probably couldn't. That's been how long ago was
I
that?
don't know, we had flip phones, I do believe.
How long was that ago, you think?
This could be 20 years ago.
20? Man.
A solid 18 years ago.
Look at that.
That one's got a bullseye in the middle of it.
Yep.
He made that flake and had that right in the middle, and he made it just like that to display that bullseye.
Look at that. I mean, I'd be happy to find just one of any of these. And you go over here and find a buggy full.
Hey, some days. But I tell you what, if you don't go, you'll never know.
Yeah, that's correct.
You got to get out there and start walking. There's been many a days you get out there and you don't find anything. You come home with some pieces of pottery or a tip or something.
Yeah, and sometimes not even that. Man, look at that big daggone flake, son. You talk about a thinning strike.
Now these were made back when the mastodons were running around, so you had to have a little bit bigger spear and a big knife.
Yeah.
So you're gonna these are mastodon killers. I hadn't even washed them off. It still has the original dirt on them.
Yep.
In some places.
Man, they all just.
That one you can hear it.
Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm. It's so thin for its size. That piece is awesome. So, what do you think? Take $250 for them? $250?
Oh, I thought you were saying thousands.
No.
No. Probably not.
Bump it on that story. That's killer, man.
Yeah, what a beautiful day, man. It was a blessed day. Not, kid you not, it was wonderful. We're both holding all these points. We're freaking out. Anyone out there that knows what it's like to find a good point, you can imagine you're just as good as you could be.
Yeah.
Life isn't getting better at this point. We're loving it. This is why we do it,
Heck yeah.
And one day you might walk up on something like this, so don't ever give up.
That's right.
Stuff's out there, and you wouldn't believe it. That you got 100 acres out there. I bet we could find a site on it. So you hit us up. You never know. Might be able to find something on place, old home site, something you've been walking on your whole life and didn't even know it. So
That's right, man.
Check it out. Go out there, do some exploring. Get your hiking boots on, your walking stick, and keep on moving.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Get hooked.